Greetings, guys. Today we are watching the journey of one little orc in the hostile, difficult world around him. This beautiful, dangerous world in the lands of Tamriel called Morrowind. They are calling him to explore, to complete the quests, help the people solve the grandest of mysteries here that are hidden behind the Red Mountain. Okay, so we are starting our journey. Today will be not a long journey at all. But nonetheless, a journey. Yeah. So, in the previous series, previously, in the Morrowind adventure, you have seen how I struggle with unexpected invaders in the face of two Kogari, I think, and one pterodactyl. I don't know how it's called in the lore. And
really don't have time for this, so
if pterodactyl was defeated, this Kogoti wasn't. Come on. And they greeted me too. We need to save our game a little bit more often. Okay, let's kill this Kogauti first. Let's use the ring to heal ourselves. We need to clear this village from hostile creatures. Charges are done. Yeah. It will add. Let's start with Berserk. I mean shield. Let's start with shield. We also create it. We create it. Created it. Let's do a big swing. And we missed. And we missed again. And we will die. Great. This is a matriarch. What can we do here? Let's heal a little bit. Can we? Yeah, we can. Or we cannot. Here it is. Now let's do a shield. I think we have no choice but to use Berserk again. I've used this power today. Okay, I have no chances versus them. That's Zobi's problem. So okay, let's... Maybe we can aggro them from afar. Okay, so my bow skills was weak. Oh! And this wasn't matriarch, but mating Kagauti. Okay. We did something today. Let's do another healing. Let's shelve our axe and and die. Okay, let's just go to sleep after this awesome fight. Because we can't heal ourselves properly. We will do a little bit of sleep fast. Come on. We can do it. Come on, come on. Enemies nearby. Where is the enemies? Where is this enemy that is nearby? I think it's a pterodactyl. Whatever it's called. I hear something. I'm hearing some screeching noise. Screeching maybe. Ah, here it is. As I expected, it was an insect. Behind the tree. Oh, there's something more. Or am I wrong? Ah. Okay, there's enemies nearby. Anyway. Come on. Where is this enemy? I can't rest. Enemies nearby. Come on. We need to rest. What can we do as otherwise? Every man needs his rest. Oh. Here is this flying creature. I don't know. That seems stupid. Come on. Ah, Cliff Racer. Pterodactyl. Where he was? What's the problem here? Is this one the pterodactyl? Maybe. It were him. By the way, the real pterodactyl, as a dinosaur flying creature, it has some feathers on his body. That scientists found out kinda recently, like 5 years ago or maybe 7 years ago. Pterodactyls have feathers. Okay. We collect something and now can we rest? No, we can't. Why? Who is our enemy? Oh, here it is. It's coming out of nowhere. Can we finish him off? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Almost. I'm prepared for the fight. You freaky monster. Come on. Yes, we did it. Easily. Well, not easily, but the work was done here. Our job was done. It was a little mistake to use the shield there, because we need it right before the fight. We'll use all the buff we can to fight this monster. This Kagoti. How it's called? I think Kagoti. We need to fight the last one. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to use the shield. Now I have it. I don't know it worked or not. I'm dead anyway. That was a little bit erroneously. That was an error. So okay, let's do the spells here. Shield is done. Now Sanctuary. Sanctuary gives us more chance to be missed, to evade the attack. Okay, Kagouti, are you ready for the fight? Come on. Yes, you are dead now. We did it. Oh, come on. Am I over encumbered? Yes, I am. Nice, 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 nice. I'm joking. There's nothing nice here. No, I don't want to do invisibility with diamonds. That seems a little bit excessive. Fortify magic. No, emeralds are good enough to not touch them. Levitate is awesome buff. Huh, fortify magic. Water walking. Fortify willpower. Store health. Where can we restore health? Is there any chance to it? Drain health. Emeralds restores health. It's awesome, but it's too costly to use it. Restores health. Scorchball root. Nice, nice stuff. Restore health here. Only one potion, which is failed anyway. Oh, come on. What can we do more? Restore magic here, but no difference, yeah. Restore personality. 45 personalities, this is the wrong stuff. Drain personality. Drain fatigue, drain personality again. Let's train personality, what can we do? Oh no, let's do water walking with maybe something as water walking too. For example, this. Yeah, this mushroom. Just forge the potions. Yeah, now we are not overcumbered. Let's save. I can't say you for sure that we will go to the Balmora today. We will arrive there. But we could with some chance. I don't know you. What do you want? Background. I am Olaf, the Easterner farmer. My trade. I am a farmer. I grow crops and raise animals for food, and gather animal products and vegetable products from the land for my own use or for sale at the markets. Why he doesn't sell them to me? That's nothing new. I've never seen a successful adventurer who didn't carry a couple of divine intervention scrolls with him on long expeditions. Two reasons: emergency exit, and it lets you move a lot more loot than you can carry on foot, and faster goes without saying. And faster goes without saying. It means faster get loot. So I believe this scroll teleports you into some kind of city, maybe near city. Latest rumors. We heard this before, so nothing new. It is sad that
You like to dance.
that we can't interact with you in some meaningful way. So let's rob this poor farmer from his crops, his salt rice. We'll gather it and take it away from him. Some people will call it help on the farm, but we are taking the crops for ourselves, for our alchemy dirty deeds. So I remind you that my character is orc, is an orc, and he is kinda mage. He's half mage, half warrior, so like a battle mage. I've tried to do it maximally useless, but it doesn't work like that. We set ourselves some problems, but I don't think that they're huge problems. We get the magic schools that is not like destruction, which at the second thought is not needed for the battle mage. We don't need destruction spells, we don't need destroy enemy, because we have X for that. But we have some buffs from magic. And sadly for me, because I seek a lot of challenge here, sadly for me this combination is working good. Because as it turns out, in this game, we have very limited mana, and maybe, wait a second. Maybe you could restore it somehow. That isn't unexpected for me, but I don't know how you can regen your mana thoughtfully, easily. So yeah, so the mana is very limited, and it can't be regenerated by just simple waiting, like in the matter of seconds. Mana regens in the matter of hours here, which was unpredicted. So that's why we just need some buffs, not the fighting spells. This combination is very good, sadly, because I seek challenge. I thought I built something stupid, or I thought it when I've had no idea of this game, because I'm playing it almost like a first time, because previously I've played it in 10 years before, like that. So yeah, that's the story. And other means to increase the difficulty, to have more challenge here, is to just increase the difficulty. There is a difficulty slider, and we hit it almost maximally. By the way, let's do it at the maximum. Why not? So 100 difficulty, just to make sure that this is like a hell for us. We need to pull through all the challenges. Why are we here? Abolitionists. La 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 la. Altmer. The Altmer are proud, conceited, and decadent. Their clothes, manners, arts, and crafts are highly refined, but they are godless and spiritually empty. They content themselves with reliving the aged glories of their martial traditions and their mastery of sorcery and enchantment. Their achievements are admirable, but their culture no longer serves any vital purpose. Okay, so we know now about the Altmers, the godless culture. Background. I am Sidral Arvel, noble and retainer of the great house Hlalu. Oh, nice. Tamriel, we heard it. Yeah, we heard it before. Imperial. So she's talking about the races. Latest rumors. Some people with different professions say different rumors, different advices, and different secrets. Moreover, if this NPC is from different village, it will say different story for us, different rumor at least. Have you noticed? For all its proclamation about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legions does little enough to capture and persecute abolitionists. That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? So this one we heard before. That's the irony of my talk. Without advice. Best bargain for a risk taker is a Jack of Sujamma. Makes you strong as an ogrim, not for long, but long enough. Okay, little secret. If you have trouble persuading someone, offer a bribe. Don't be so stuffy. Bribes are lubricant for honest commerce. This is the right idea that she's talking about. We'll consider it. I am a noble of great house Hlalu. It is my privilege and pleasure to serve my house and clan as a leader and protector of its ancient prerogatives. In the grand mercantile traditions of House Hlalu, I am merchant prince. I concern myself with the wealth and influence of our house, and strive for bring profit and wealth to myself, my retainers, and my humble clients and kinsmen. I serve at pleasure of the clan and council, providing such public works and services as befits my station. Okay, let's talk about House of Alu. If you wish to learn of my house, go to Balmor. Okay, I will. This is a man.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I thought it was a woman from the behind. Who are you? Noble and oathman of the great house of Hlalu. Nothing new here, so we'll just look around and we'll go out of here. Okay, so this house has two entrances. Who are you? La 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 la, the same
I will
thing.
listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh, there is a third floor here. And another man or woman. Really. Who are you? Might wait. La 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 la, the same thing. We don't need to read the same thing twice, shall we? Shouldn't we? Oh, I would read this stuff, but it will be, I think, illegal. Or maybe not. Let's check this out. Oh, we've increased our
slave.
witchcraft. Awesome. We could just read the books here. Let's read it properly. Or can we take it? Nope. We can't. Screw you. Ah. There's three of them. Anyway, I don't want to take it. I just checked if it is free to take this. So, come on. Let's do it that way. Let's read it at the end of the stream, but we will go here by foot.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Go away, go away. Why are you so harsh on me? So,
What do you want?
the short plan for today's stream is easy. We will look around here, then we will help a man outside the mines, and then we will just end the stream with, with this book that we found. The plan is simple. Just need to accomplish it. Oh, more fields. We will not take anything here, because it could be illegal. This is like some slaves. I see it by their handle. Can you see it? This bracelet? I think this is a slavery bracelet. What are you doing here? What can Madara do for you? Go free. Madara cannot be freed without a key. I have some keys. Adamaster's slave key, but it isn't working here. Okay, I will help you. Help your masters. I will join the pack of the slaves. Ah, we over-encumbered instantaneously. That's bad story. What can we do? 2 more potions. Let's drink the less valuable potions, maybe. Oh. Let's drink this freaking grief. Just to reduce the weight, because it is a weighty potion. You don't need to be so Jewish. We need to find a trader anyway, somewhere near. It is a necessity here. I hope that we can find here some trader for all our stuff. I think we've cleared here. These 2 cork bulbs. Yeah. Now this bushes. Berry. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Now, could we find some traders here? Oh, more regents. Who are you? I am Aurelian Serrano, drill master and hireling of the Great House of Lava. La. I'm a drill master. I train and condition the local militia. I teach the citizens the basics of block, spear and long blade, but mostly I concentrate on athletics and acrobatics, because conditioning is the biggest weakness of the citizen soldier. No point teaching them to fight if they pass out after a short jog in full kit.
What do you want?
It's a good reasoning, you ask me. I should risk and mediate what I've learned. Let's rest. Okay, we get our level up. What can we add to our watch? Let's do the strength, the intelligence, and something more. Let's do more personality. Or maybe not. Ah, come on. Wait a second. I'll Google something. Or not. Yeah, wait a second. I want to Google what alchemy asks us. What's the basic stat of alchemy? And this is intelligence, so okay. Willpower is a nice idea, but yeah, personality, I think, for now. Just for now, because we need to talk with people more. That's important stat for us. I don't know what Ashiam is, but seems like awesome stuff. Awesome vegetable. Come on. Give me a break. Just doing your work here. Awesome. This stuff is very good for our potions. We can now build potions that increase intelligence for some limited amount of time. Think all clear here? Okay, let's move on. We will not do these potions right now, but be sure we will do it later. What can say this Dunmer, this night elf or dark elf? Doesn't matter. Don't want to be racist, but that's the way it goes. Dark elves, yeah. La la la
Go
la.
ahead.
They're always talking about abolitionists, which are ignoring the law of slavery. They're talking about that only because they're using the slaves for their fields. I think this settlement is immoral because of that. They're... Wait a second. Where is this damned fish? Is it the younger creature? Younger fish? Yeah, small slaughterfish and just slaughterfish. Okay, so what I'm talking, they're in a clan of the House of Balul, and this clan doing something that I'm disapproving. Their main principle is to collect as much money as they can and help only their kings and themselves and their clan. So it's kinda egoistic clan, if you ask me. But it's not like this channel is ethics of Morrowind. Just saying. Okay, we are drowned right now. How do we fix the situation? Not as much as we wanted to. Let's heal ourselves. This heal is pretty powerful if you look at the health bar. At least if we will compare it to the ring heal that we get from the ring. Another pearl for our collection. And now let's do something different here. But according to a plan. According to a plan, we will try to save someone that is asked for help to us previously. Could we collect stuff here? Yeah, we've collected before. Let's move on. Oh, another book there. We need to do something with Heather. With this Heather, I have it a ton of. And I can't say that this is very important stuff for us. It's an important herb, but anything is good in our station. But these bushes are awesome to collect. the stuff. Okay, so I think this one, this high elf asked for our help. Let's talk with him. Hello, please. Might you be of some assistance? My friend is lost, and I'm very worried about him. My friend? Yes, my friend, Edras Oriel, and I were traveling to Vivits, and he heard a strange animal sound nearby. He's sort of an amateur naturalist, and he felt compelled to seek out what was making the noises. Interesting. That was hours ago, and I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him. If you could find him and bring him back safely, I'd really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I'm really more of a scholar as is he. That's why we are traveling together. A little safety in numbers, you know. Can you help? So your safety in numbers is that you stayed here, left your friend in danger, and you wait for someone to help to find him. So you are like a transmitter of message. If you weren't there, then no one will help your friend, because obviously no one will know that he's in danger. Okay, I'll try to I'll try and find your friend. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Truly, I fear for his life. I fear many things. La la la. We've heard it before.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Don't be rude. I try to save your friend. You're kind of rude. I know this is your prescribed voice line for any NPC with this race or something like that, but it's rude anyway. So we stuck on the bush. Come on. Morrowind, don't be so harsh on me. Let's save it somewhere else. And reload. Or maybe we'll reload the same stuff. Maybe we'll appear somewhere in a different place. A little bit. No, we appeared exactly on the same place as we were before. Come on, Morrowind. Don't be so harsh on me. Let's load quick save. Where are we? We've collected. No, we haven't collected all stuff.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
time.
My friend, Edras Oriel, is missing, and I fear he is in trouble. He has such a tendency to wander off. He's quite a scholar, but not quite as worldly wise as I am. Okay. Come on, don't be stuck in every rock you find. So, if I were reasonable here. Second. Arable plantation. If I were reasonable, I would say that he is there. I would say that. Because it's like a obvious map layout. But will be a mistake. I could be mistaken here. Because the story was that he heard some noises. Oh. We could go in this tomb. Okay, let's read in our journal. Oh, wait a second. I met a Bosmer pilgrim named Thoronor, who was on his way to Vivitz. Apparently, he and his traveling companion Edras Orel were separated along the way. He would like my help in finding his friend. I have agreed to help Thorner in his search for Edras Orel. Apparently, Orel wandered away to investigate some strange animal sounds he heard, and he hasn't been seen since. Perhaps whatever made those noises was more than he could handle on his own. So what can we do? Where could we find it? Yeah, at some part of my mind I'm thinking that he is in the tomb, only because this tomb is so near from this NPC. But if we will be reasonable, we would understand that that's not the case. So they were traveling to the Vivitz, as the journal says. Let's see. Who was on his way to Vivitz. So they were walking here, from maybe there, and on the way, his friend was distracted by the noises, and he goes there to investigate this place. So obviously we should find his friend on this road or something like that. I don't say that I'm sure 100%, but that's the best idea that I have, best prediction. Okay. I may be wrong. I could be wrong. Either another reason why I don't want to go to this tomb is that we are encumbered. We can't take more stuff, and I am sure that those tombs contain some stuff, some loot there. The description was kind of off with that. Okay, so let's go back. Use sanctuary. Just to waste our mana for why I'm wasting it? Why I'm using this spell for no reason? The answer is that in this game, when you use something, you will increase the skill of it. That's the purpose why I'm using it right now. Let's rest until healed. No enemies in sight. Okay, so maybe my logic was wrong. Let's do a little bit less logic in our movements.
I'm waiting.
La la la, I've heard this story before. Come on, why are you doing the holy place for the place where just some person saw a farmer? Maybe this was a famous person. He just saw a farmer and do something there. So is it enough to do to make it a holy place? I don't believe that. Okay, let's go somewhere here. Maybe this quest was easy. We just need to move here. Oh, by the way, there's a book here. Kagori Mating's Habits. Edras Orel. Wait a second. Who is Edras Orel? So, this one. So, okay, I see. So, his friend, who is scholar, wanted to research the habits of Kagoti, which we fighted before. That was mating there. Okay, let's read this. Observations. Notes Kagoti mating habits. Observations made on wild Kagoti in southeastern Morrowind. Kagoti do not seem to travel in large packs, as previously believed. Perhaps they group into larger packs when mating season is imminent. Females seem to be dominant sex. Males will bring gifts of food in exchange for mating advantage. Males sometimes attacked. Loud vocalization heard exchanged. Believed to be from males, especially at night. Fascinating. Males do not seem to engage in physical confrontation for reproductive rights. Some posturing, but no conflict. All Kogoti display increased aggressiveness during mating. Must be careful not to be seen. Mating Kogoti found to be increasingly territorial. That's it for this book. We could take it. But we will throw it out, or maybe trade it off later. Because we don't need it, we read it before, and it's unimportant. So, I have some hopes in this book. Will lead at least for some additional dialogue topic with that man before. Maybe it will be our evidence that we found something about his friend, Scholar. But we could find his friend Scholar somewhere here. He just found also a ton of nice herbs. Oh, here is his friend, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, thank heavens you found me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't showed up. I've been trapped here by some Kagoti since my friend and I were separated. My friend. Ah, you've met Turner. Yes, he and I became separated when I went off to investigate some sounds I heard. Of course, it turned out to be a pack of Kagoti that trapped me here, but I see you've taken care of them. Did you notice any distinctive sounds they may have made when you were battling them? Okay, Address Orel, you are always vigilant for the science, as I see. They have the most fascinating vocalizations. But enough of that now. For now, shall we go back and meet Sorner? Yes, we shall. Let's move. Just need to take these herbs. Yeah. Awesome. A ton of herbs. I'm interested also if we should sell the herbs itself or sell the potions. We need to think about that, but later. I'll think about that later. There are arguments for both sides. If we will do a potion from the ingredients, and ingredients cost more than potion itself, it seems to be harmful to do this kind of potions. Okay.
Hurry this up, will you?
They met together. Come on, mated Kagoti. It's good to be away from those Kagoti, though they're really marvelous beasts. Did you notice the coloration? And the larger one was a real reaper. Kagoti. Magnificent beasts, aren't they? Truly gorgeous beasts. Come on, you don't need to be so much in love with them. Sorna. Ah, you found my friend Eldras. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means for me. To me. I'm afraid I don't have much to give you as a reward. But this amulet may help you in your travels. It helped the two of us out in a number of occasions. Take care. Your journal has been updated. Amulet of Slow Falling has been added to your inventory. Okay, nice. How many weight I have spare? Seems like not much. Come on, I so wanting to go into this tomb. That's so intriguing to me. But we have some problems with some troubles. Please wait. Okay, as I've told you before, as I said, we are now moving for the third task or today's journey, which is to go and read this damn book. Swim to this other side of the coast. So what we will plan for next stream? I think I am saying this for a third time or more. We are planning to go to the Balmora, but the journey is long. Maybe we'll focus to this travel more in the next adventure, because we haven't got much
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
much spare weight in our pockets. We can just harvest everything. What is here? Nothing of particular interest.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go
By the way,
away.
can I just pocket this pen?
Filthy
Yeah.
sweat.
Let's reload. I just wanted to see how to pickpocket
My
something.
time is precious, so make it quick.
And I'm interested, really. Where is the key that unlocks this
Speak, traveler.
romance? I think if I had possibility,
Help, God!
I had a possibility to free these people,
Speak, traveler.
I will do it. So if I found the key and I will not look for it purposely, it's for not much, I will free them. Oh. Oh,
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much
how
time.
many good stuff you have here. So many expensive stuff for these
What do you want?
egoistic members of House of Lalu, which had in their principles to be egoistic, to help their friends. Just want to
I'm
see
waiting.
where is the ring.
Grab him!
Just want to see. Last place where I look for the ring. Just out of
My
interest.
time is precious, so make it quick.
Not here. Okay, log is too complex. Uses quality. That's the best lockpick I have. Ah, snap. So that was a disappointment. Sorry for that. Okay, so we can't find a key to free this poor
I will listen, Outlander.
cat
But
people.
make it quick.
We can talk our way. So okay, let's just read the biography of the Wolf Queen as the ending of our stream. By Qatar Arifans, few historic figures are viewed as unambiguously evil, but Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude, surely qualifies for that dishonor. Born to the imperial family in the 67th year of the Third Era, Potema was immediately presented to her grandfather, the Emperor Uriel Septim II, a famously kind-hearted man who viewed the solemn, intense babe and whispered, "She looks like a she-wolf about ready to pounce." Potema's childhood in the imperial city was certainly difficult from the start. Her father, Prince Pelagius Septim, and her mother, Uzara, showed little affection for their brood. Their eldest brother Antiochus, 16 at Potema's birth, was already a drunkard and womanizer, infamous in the empire. Her younger brothers, Zephorus and Magnus, were born much later. So for years she was the only child in the imperial court. By the age 14, Potema was a famous beauty with many suitors, but she was married to cement relations with King Matriarcho of the Nordic Kingdom of Solitude. She entered the court, it was said, as a pawn, but she quickly became a queen. The elderly King Matriarcho loved her and allowed her all the power she wished, which was total. When Uriel Septim II, when Uriel Septim II died the following year, her father was made emperor, and he faced a greatly depleted treasury thanks to his father's poor management. Pelagius II dismissed the elder consul, forcing them to buy back their positions. In 3E97, Third Era 97 year, after many miscarriages, the Queen of Solitude gave birth to a son, who she named Uriel after her grandfather. Matriarcho quickly made Uriel his heir, but the queen had much larger ambitions for her child. 2 years later, Pelagius II died. Many say poisoned by vengeful former council member and his son. Potema's brother Antiochus took the throne. At the age 48, it could be said that Antiochus' wild seeds had yet to be sown, and the history books are nearly pornographic in their depictions of life at the imperial court during the years of his reign. Potema, whose passion was for power, not fornication, was scandalized every time she visited the imperial city. Matriarcho, king of solitude, died in the springtide after Pelagius II. Uriel ascended to the throne, ruling jointly with his mother. Doubtless, Uriel had the right and would have preferred to rule alone, but Potema convinced him that his position was only temporary. He would have the empire, not merely the kingdom. In Castle Solitude, she entertained dozens of diplomats from other kingdoms of Skyrim, sowing seeds of discontent. Her guest list over the years expanded to include kings and queens of High Rock and Morrowind as well. For 13 years, Antiochus ruled Tamriel and proved an able leader despite his moral laxity. Several historians point to proof that Potima cast the spell that ended her brother's life, but evidence on one way or another is lost in the sands of time. In any event, both she and her son were visiting the imperial court in Third Era 112 when Artochus died, and immediately challenged the rule of his daughter and heir, Kintira. Potima's speech to the elder consul is perhaps helpful to students of public speaking. She began with flattery and self-abasement. My most august and wise friends, members of elder council, I am but provincial queen, and I can only assume to bring to issue what you yourselves must have already pondered. She continued on to praise the late emperor, who was a popular ruler in spite of his flaws. He was a true Septim and a great warrior, destroying with your consul the near invincible armada of Piondonia. But little time was wasted before she came to her point. The Empress Magna unfortunately did nothing to temper my brother's lustful spirits. In point of fact, no whore in the slums of the city spread out on more beds than she. Had she attended to her duties in the Emperor bedchamber more faithfully, we would have true heir to the empire, not the half-wit, milksop bastards who call themselves the Emperor's children. The girl called Kintura is popularly believed to be the daughter of Magna and the captain of the guard. It may be that she is the daughter of Magna and the boy who cleans the cistern. We can never know for certain. Not as certainly as we can know the lineage of my son Uriel, the last of the Septim dynasty. Despite Potima's eloquence, the elder consul allowed Kintura to assume the throne as the Empress Kintira II. Potima and Uriel angrily returned to Skyrim and began assembling the rebellion. Details of the War of the Red Diamond are included in other histories. We need not recount the Empress Kintura's II capture and eventual execution in High Rock in the year Third Era 114, nor the ascension of Potima's son Uriel III 7 years later. Her surviving brothers Zephorus and Magnus fought the emperor and his mother for years, tearing the empire apart in a civil war. When Uriel III fought his uncle Zephorus in Hammerfell at the Battle of Ichidak in Third Era 127, Potima was fighting her other brother, Uriel's uncle Magnus, in Skyrim at the Battle of Falkenstein. She received word of her son's defeat and capture just as she was preparing to mount an attack on Magnus' weakest flank. A 61-year-old Wolf Queen flew into a rage and led the assault herself. It was a success, and Magnus and his army fled. In the midst of victory celebration, Potema heard the news that her son, the Emperor, had been killed by an angry mob before he had even made it for trial in the Emperor's city. He had been burned to the death within his carriage. When Zephyrus was proclaimed emperor, Potema's fury was terrible to behold. She summoned Daedra to fight for her, had her necromancers resurrect her fallen enemies as undead warriors, and mounted attack after attack on the forces of the Emperor Zephyrus the First. Her allies began leaving her, and her madness grew, and her only companions were the zombies and skeletons she had amassed over the years. The Kingdom of Solitude became a land of death. Stories of the ancient Wolf Queen being waited on by rotting skeletal chambermaids and holding war plans with vampiric generals terrified her subjects. But Emma died after a months-long siege on her castle in the year Third Era 137 at the age of 90. While she lived, she had been the Wolf Queen of Solitude, daughter of the Emperor Pelagius II, wife of King Matriarcho, aunt of the Empress Quintira II, mother of Emperor Uriel III, and sister of the Emperors Antiochus and Zephyrus. 2 years after her death, Antiochus died, and his and Potema's brother Magnus took the throne. Her death has hardly diminished her notoriety, though there is little direct evidence of this. Some theologians maintain that her spirit was so strong she became a Daedra after her death, inspiring mortals to mad ambition and treason. It is also said that her madness so infused Castle Solitude that it infected the next king to rule there. Ironically, that was her 18-year-old nephew Pelagius, the son of Magnus. Whatever the truth of the legend, it is undeniable that when Pelagius left Solitude in Third Era 145 to assume the title of the Emperor Pelagius III, he quickly became known as Pelagius the Mad. It is even widely rumored that he murdered his father Magnus. The Wolf Queen must surely had the last laugh. That's a pretty deep story about this Tamriel world and its rulers. Interesting. And if you were noticed, we get improvement of speechcraft after we read this book. By the way, I had an idea, a little idea, that we do before we will
Quickly,
leave
Outlander. I haven't much time.
with our stream. Let's talk with this man. Let's see how many speechcraft we have. So let's try speechcraft 0 out of 100. So we taunted him. Let's do another one. You and what army? Get lost. Admire. Stop this. Stop this. Okay, what 0 means? Take my advice, Outlander. You are a foreigner, and foreigners are not very popular in Morrowind. Make yourself more agreeable, or nobody will talk to you. Okay. Did we increase our speechcraft? No, we don't.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
She's looking for a slave. Huh? It's a bad woman. Not at all. Now, what else do you want? We screwed it. Let's pay her money. I will reload after that. I just need to see how it works. You cannot you cannot purchase honor with gold. Orcish wizardry. She sees me as Orcish wizard. It's very truthful for me. 100 out of 100. The funniest stuff is that none of the dialogue tree was increased by that. So anyway, we've increased the speechcraft and lost all the money. Yeah.
Now you
I'm
die!
interested in another
You will suffer
thing.
greatly.
If I kill her, will I retain all of my gold? Yeah, I will. That's my money. This game is good in the accounting all the small changes. So let's reload. That isn't the story that we are conjuring here. And that's the end of our stream. Next time we'll try to go to the Balmora, but today we are looking at the night sky. Thanks for watching, guys, and I see you next time.